Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This will get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news concerns of a trade slowdown are starting to be felt. The US Fed's latest Beige Book update shows that manufacturers across the country express concern about tariffs, with many reporting higher prices and supply chain disruptions in the wake of the new trade policies. In the report, 10 of the 12 Federal Reserve districts reported moderate to modest growth. The outliers were the Dallas district, which reported strong growth driven by the energy sector, and the St. Louis district, where growth was described as slight. Those factory concerns are small compared with the ones of the residential construction industry, however. Housing starts fell sharply in June, down more than 12% from May and down more than 4% lower than June 2017. There doesn't seem to be any relief coming either. Building permits slid as well. The rise was expected. What they got was a level lower than the same amount a year ago. In Europe, their competition agency has fined Google almost $7.5 billion for the way it launched its Android mobile system. At the core, because it gave it away free and it only used Google search, it is guilty of market dominance, they said. Other successful free models are sure to fall foul of EU rules too. How effective the EU move will be determined by how Google's competitors react. And the main ones of those to take advantage are both American, Amazon and Microsoft. Aircraft maker Boeing lifted its long-term forecast for commercial aircraft as rising passenger traffic and upcoming plane retirements drive the need for more than 42,000 new jets, valued at $9.3 trillion over the next 20 years. The global airplane fleet will also sustain growing demand for aviation services, leading to a total market opportunity of $22 trillion, they say. In Britain, a new report suggests that a hard Brexit may drive up the cost of everyday family purchases sharply, and dairy products were one item being singled out. That in turn could create a surprising opportunity for New Zealand. In Australia, regulator APRA has told their Royal Commission that banks do have the right to make a profit and take enforcement action when borrowers can't repay loans. The regulator said this was important so that depositor positions were not compromised. And the US Treasury 10-year yield is rising and now at 2.88%. That's up 2 basis points. Their 210 curve has also moved higher today. The Chinese 10-year is at 3.50%, that's unchanged, while the New Zealand equivalent is now at 2.90%, that's down 1 basis point. And gold is marginally lower again at just on $1,227 an ounce in New York. It actually closed in London at $1,224 an ounce. US oil prices are a little higher and now just under $69 a barrel, while the Brent benchmark is just under $73 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar is starting today noticeably firmer at 68 US cents. On the cross rates, however, we're holding at 91.8 Aussie cents and 58.4 euro cents. That puts the TWI up to 71.6. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.